Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Ottawa Braves Esports Arena. Tonight we have a very special night against Wayland. Boys and girls, welcome to the Ottawa. I check 1 2. Tonight we have a very special match against Wayland University here in Ottawa University. But first, let's go ahead. Let's get into our lineup for today. Today we have Cage, Papa Maya, Confuse, Apollo F3, and Token. These guys have been working very hard on this matchup against Wayland. These guys have been screaming every single day, so let's give them a round of applause. But Looks like we are getting into this match. Let's get started.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploying razor wire!
And so we instantly start off on defense with the Braves. Currently, looks like our lineup is Vision, we also have Smoke, and it looks like Token is running mute.
Deploying jammer.
And a round starts, ladies and gentlemen.
Shiba deployed. Surface secured.
It looks like the attacking team will be starting out with an aggro push here. I'm not sure how they're going to catch on with the Braves. On site now with Confuse. He'll be setting up in garage as of right now. Looks like he's going to be ADSing down, trying to get a slow start, little peek here.
Deployed barrier.
Looks like we already have action as Cage is roaming outside of sight on the second floor actually. So he's taking action with one entrance. And we'll put some damage down off Zero. We back off with one bullet in his back. He will be rotating back to side. So he will be staying up second floor. Now we have action downstairs. Looks like Zero will be making his way through first floor, hitting the hatch. And be working down his way towards steps, while Confuse is still holding garage. Looks like the comps are not going through though, but he will be going back up to the double steps here. Token still ADSing down. Vault. Looks like the comps will be putting up the reinforcement late. It'll be a minute and 24 seconds-ish. Okay, still roaming upstairs. Trying to get as much intel as he can. Confuse still in the garage. Check Papa Maya will be in B site. Holding this angle here. Nothing yet. Looks like the Braves are doing really well off time. They have a minute left. The attacking team has a minute left to get into sight. Nothing yet. But looks like they're making a move. Still 5-5. 55 seconds left. These guys are still on second. Looks like Cage will get picked off rip. With 45 seconds left on the clock, these guys don't have a lot of time, so the advantage is still on the side. Apollo will be taking a little bit of damage here, but he will be holding B side as much as possible. We'll put a small down towards the door, and we're holding the vault side, so it's very mixy here. It looks like he has a little action, but nothing. Looks like Confuse holding the sector. Apollo will go down on the step down. Confuse will get the pick. Now it's down to a 4v3. If Confuse will go down. Now it's down to all Papa Maya. Last one's dead. Maya gets the pick. Now it's down to 2. Maya will go down and the attacking team will win. That is round 1 going to the Wayland University College. So it was a pretty good round, but the only time is we just really got bad timing on those rounds. Let's take a look at one of our stats page, starting off with Confuse. Confuse here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Currently a
defused by
freshman playing
attackers.
lacrosse. He's known as the Deadeye. He has a really accurate shot, knows how to hold angles very well. Really amazing player. Let's give it out to Confuse.
Surrogate deployed. Laser gate in position.
Alright, we're here. Back to the game now. Looks like we got 10 seconds left on the defensive side. Looks like we set up second floor B site.
Kiba deployed. Surface secure. Reloading. Cover me.
Place device.
Kiba positioned.
And the round has begun. Looks like Cage will already go down against Glass. Now it leads us to a 5v4. Token will be taking a little bit of damage here.
Try to get through that.
Nothing yet, still a slow-paced game. Now down to Confuse, holding the angle outside of sight. Looks like he's sitting next to the hatch on the elevator. But nothing yet at the moment. Looks like Maya will be holding the outer side. Confuse is spotted, and now he is currently trapped. He needs to find a way to get out here. We'll pop that extinguisher, drop the smoke, and instantly out, back to sight. Easy peasy. Looks like Token will be holding the angle outside of sight here. He knows exactly where they are.
Keep it deployed. We have some time.
Currently still 5v4. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. The advantage is still on the right side. Looks like Token will be trying around his wall, but nothing yet. He'll be slow peeking this. He knows he's here. But he will get picked by, will get a crossfire by the Ying. Now it's down to a 5v3. The advantage is on Wayland's side. Currently down to Maya. Papa Maya. Back to where these guys are. Get a little angle, go to attack. On the gear lock. And instantly gets picked. Now it's down to a 5v2. To the Braves. 5v1 to the Braves. All down to Apollo, and they will go down. Round 2 goes to the Braves, or to Wayland College. 2-0. Now round 3 is underway. Now we look on the Cage. Cage is currently a freshman, sitting in rank champ. He's known as our table turner. He's currently the IGL of our team. Very great player, very great athlete in general. We love to have Cage here. Good player. Just can't wait to see him improve this team and improve himself overall as a person. So back to the game now.
As designed, Kiba activated. Kiba strikes through. That's fucking mags.
Round 3 is underway. Looks like the Braves will be taking it second floor once again.
I have a clipping about this. I'll send it.
Looks like Wayland has switched up their roster here
Laser gate in
with
place.
Dokkaebi on it.
Laser gate in position.
Keeping us as here. Maya is currently sitting at 2-2, while Cage sits at 0-2. Confused at 1-2, and the rest 0-2. With at least Apollo having 2 assists. So they're helping out each other as much as they can, but let's see if they can get a round win. That's all that matters.
Reloading.
Looks like Wayland be taking their time, droning as much as they can. Their drone will get picked. Maya will be holding stock room at the moment. Dope will be going out. That's where he is. Free fire at the window. So currently at a 2v1 advantage here. Maya will try to use his util, but it looks like it goes out and he gets out.
Loading new
Trying to
mag.
hit a wall bang here. Nothing. But he does get out. Now down to Confuse. Confuse will be holding a C4 down on downstairs. Looks like we'll backtrack. He's waiting for him to enter. He's waiting for that comm. But looks like Cage will get a pick off Slippy. Currently sitting at a 45. But Apollo will go down. Now to a 4v4. For as much info as they can. 50 seconds left. The advantage is on the Brave side. All they have to do is hold. And Token will go down against Glass. Now down to a 4v3. Cage will get a pick here. Now down to a 2v2. Or 3v2. It's like one of the Braves will go down. Papa Maya is down. Now it's down. Now it's all down to Confuse. Confuse sitting at a 3v1 advantage off site. 19 seconds left. All we have to do is stay alive. It looks like they don't have the diffuser. 10 seconds left. And Confuse will go down. Round win goes to the Wayland University. Looks like we will be going for another ban here. Let's see what both teams goes for. It looks like the Braves will ban Ying. As you see from the score here, it looks like there's a timeout by the Braves. As we can see from the stats here, Papa Maya will be sitting at 2 and 3. Cage will be sitting at 2 and 3. Confuse sitting at 1 and 3. And while the rest sitting at 0 and 3. But since we're at a timeout right now, we're going to look into our next stat. Currently looking at Baker, one of our newest players. Currently not on the roster, on the lineup right now, but we got to give it up to Baker. He's currently a freshman, ranked champ. We just got to welcome this guy to Ottawa. Can we just get a round of applause? All right, now back to the game here. Let's get this round started. Round number 4 underway.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Eight seconds left to round number 4. Looks like the Braves will be going down basement side here. Towards ball side. Setting up. Looks like they changed up their roster here. With Token going with an Aroni. Cage is going to go with a Legion. And it looks like Papa Maya will be going with a Goyo. Confuse will be going with an Echo here. Interesting. It looks like the round is underway with the Braves starting out in basement. Now we're gonna go with the attacking side here. Let's see how they're gonna push this. Looks like the attacking side will be reaching early. Already inside, taking out the hatchet.
Detonating charge.
My Dokubi will go out. 6-0 will be going out for the other patches scores. Main. Looks like Cage will be holding angle off rip. Looks like. Currently sitting at 1 minute and 50 seconds. Nothing yet. It looks like the attacking team is debating what side they should push together. Cage will be playing off-site here in server room. Looks like Apollo will be over-challenging a little bit towards the first floor. You know exactly where this guy is, so he will back off with the smoke going out.
Setting a nest.
Attacking team looking for a pick of any. If the Braves just don't overchow, they might have this advantage here. That was your problem with the first round when they chose basement. It looks like Token will find a little bit of action here in garage. Backs off the overchild. He does get the pick in garage. Token will get his first kill, round number 4. Dokubi will go out.
I messed up beauty! This
Smoke will go out on blue steps with Apollo backing off. Looks like action will be going down. Another down player. With Confused getting a pick here. Now he's down to a 2v with 2 and 3. Currently sitting at a 5 and 2 right now. The advantage is now down to the Braves. $15 seconds left. The advantage is on the Brave side. All they have to do is hold angles. Do not overchow. Cage will get a pick in server. And a round win goes to the Braves. Round number 4. Currently sitting 3-1. Great round to the Braves. Looks like round number 5 is underway. Currently, let's look at Apollo's stats here. Apollo currently a senior, also known as Mr. Durag. He's one of our support players, very inspirational. He's been teaching these guys a lot. Let's get it up for Apollo here. Let's clap it up.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Throwing air shot.
Changing mag.
Not worrying about grenades now. Not worrying about grenades now.
Swapping mags.
Round 5 is underway here. Looks like the Braves will be going back upstairs to second floor. This has not worked out for them so far, but it looks like they're going to readjust here. They brought some new operators. Looks like Apollo is running Finrear at the moment, while Cage is running a Jackal, and it's already off rip. Confused is finding action on the windows. Looks like Confused will back off the windows, and it looks like Cage will be holding it forward. They're all super bunched up in this room. I'm not sure how they're going to hold this here. Apollo sitting outside in the hallway. Currently sitting at 0 and 3. It's not looking well for Apollo. Token sitting at 1 and 3. Not also looking well. Looks like Token. Well, Apollo's finding action already while Case gets a pick in sight. Taking out. Looks like he took out Sledge.
Mine going.
Currently nothing at the moment.
Mine ready to go.
1 minute and 15 seconds into the round. Round number 5. Nothing yet. Token's looking for anything here. It's like Token has spotted one of the players, hard marking them off of sight, getting as much info as they can. They're on the outer wall here. All they have to do is reach this wall and they're in. Looks like we're still finding action. Apollo sitting off site here in the elevator. We'll pop the extinguisher, getting out the smoke. Confused, already finding action on double steps. Trying to find as much info as he can. Currently seeing that 25 seconds left. Currently at a 5v4. Now it'll be a 4v3 with a little trade here. Apollo will go down. That's huge. Now we're on a cage. For any info, we'll be flying around this wall. Nothing yet. Now it's down to 10 seconds left. All they have to do is push. Looks like they're not going to get anything. It's on the side. Token will get 2. Then Token with 3. 3 dead for the Braves. Round number 5 goes to the Braves. Very amazing round to the Braves. Let's give it up for them. Now we're going to go with stat pace on Maya. This guy's been doing a really amazing job. He's been a top frag on our team. Probably the most clutch player. Currently sitting at ranked Emerald. He's been working really hard with the Braves. He's been screaming a lot. Let's get it up for Maya here. Let's clap it up.
I'm on guard. Bench is ready.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds left until round number 6 is about to be underway. Starting off the round with Confuse, running Echo, while Cage, looks like they're running the same thing that they ran on the second floor. As you can see from the stats here, looks like Cage will be top fragging this game, being 6-3, while the rest are either 3-3 or 2-3, with Apollo sitting at 0-4 at the moment. Not looking well for Apollo, but that's okay. This is a team game, that's all that matters. Looks like round 6 is underway. It's like Token off rip will get picked by Slippy, sitting in main. And Cage will get a pick here, but he's weak, so we will back off. Slippy's still in mid. Cage is upstairs, rolling. It looks like Token will type in the chat telling the other team that they're scared. Little trash talk going around here. Currently sitting at a 4v4 with 1 minute and 40 left on the clock. The Braves still have the advantage here on defense. As a lot of people don't know, Bank is a very defensive map, but it can all side. It looks like Ram will go off upstairs above the Braves while he drones. Confuse is currently sitting under the desk trying to hide, look for any advantage here. Apollo sitting at 0-4. He has all the info on his side. Looking around a little bit, getting pre-fired. They know exactly where he is, but he doesn't seem to be moving. He's not scared at all. Not sure what the plan is here. Looking for anything just so he can get a pick. But seems like he will back off. Now we're sitting at 45 seconds left on the clock. The Braves still have the advantage here. Looks like Case will get picked by Slippy once again. Slippy is currently sitting at 3 and 4 on the other team for Wayland. Now it's down to 4v3. The Braves are down by 1. Papa Maya sitting in a lounge, staff room, one of the two. And it looks like the Wayland will be going for a little breach here. And Confuse is currently stuck in this room. He's gonna rat a little bit. I'm not sure this is the Blight plan. He needs to hide. Maya will go down. Now it's all down to Confuse. Confuse will get a pick on 1. Now it's down to a 3v1. And the diffuser does not get planted. Looks like Confuse goes down. And the win will go to Wayland University. So we are currently in another banning phase. It looks like the Braves will be banning Mira for the attacking team, and they will also be switching sides. So now we will be attacking. Looks like the Braves will also be banning Azami. Probably butchered that name, but work with me here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like round number 7 is underway with the Braves droning as much as they can. Currently still haven't found sight yet. I think they know exactly where they are. They're just trying to keep the drones alive. Looks like they will get a pick off the drones. They will be switching it up. So it looks like Apollo will be going for a buck switch, while Token will be going for a Monty push. And it looks like Papa Maya will be going for a Ying instead of Purple. And the switch is in, and the round is underway. We're going to start the round off with Confuse chilling on top roof, while Cage and Papa Maya will be going in through suicide. They know that their basement Token already offered finding action. It looks like Apollo will go down off rip by Visual, getting picked instantly. It's not looking good for the Braves. Looks like Token will instantly find action and will get a pick here. Now down to a 4v4 with one of the other players on Wayland going down. Looks like Token will be blocking blue steps.
Drone is activated.
It looks like the Braves are going to try to take their time here. The advantage is on their side with the amount of time that they have. But they have to get the diffuser down. This is not defense anymore. Confuse will be holding blue steps with Osa. But that head glitch will not help him if there's someone on the second floor, so he'll back off. Like the Braves going into the side. And they're going to try to open up as much holes as they can. It looks like a Cage did not see the guy's head. Cage did not see this guy's head. Currently sitting with a minute left on the clock. Now the advantage is for on Wayland's side. And Token seems to be trapped here, not being able to get the diffuser down.
Changing.
They're gonna have to try their best to kill. No, looks like a flank is on the way. On blue steps. Page instantly finding action. He will not get the pick on blue. Now it's all down to Papa Maya. 30 seconds left. Papa Maya sitting at a 4v1 here. Stuck in server. Nothing he can do here. No advantage. Instantly down. And it looks like Team Pro will get the ace for Wayland University, and the win will go down to Wayland.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like we have 10 seconds left until round number 8 is underway. Currently starting off the round with Confuse as he starts establishing his drone in main. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 8. Confuse will be spawning at car here. He'll also be joining mid. Now moving on to Papa Maya here. It looks like they know that they're on the second floor. See how they approach this. Apollo instantly finds the info. Currently sitting at 0-6 right now. It's not looking great for Apollo. He has not had a great game so far.
And then you.
And Confused, it will instantly get picked, leaving us to a 5v4. Braves do not have the advantage anymore. They need to group up and figure out a different way to push it. They're super spread out right now, but it looks like Cage will get a pick off one of the Wayland University students. We're down to Papa Maya. Looks like Apollo will go down off the window. Now all down to Cage. Currently sitting second floor stairs. Cage will get a pick. Now it's down to a 2v3. Huge advantage here. Minute and 20 seconds left. Cage will put a little bit more damage down. Papa Maya is being shot through the window, but Maya will fire back with shots. Cage will get a pick there. Now it's down to 3v2 for the Braves on the lead side. Cage instantly finding action, getting loose. Token also finding action. He will get a pick down. Now it's down to a 2v1. Slippy, last one alive for Wayland. Slippy will get a pick. Now it's down to 1v1. Papa Maya, Slippy. Maya doesn't lose these. Let's get this. Currently flashes some fight. Diffuser is down. 34 seconds left on the clock. Maya, currently sitting at 3-5 right now for his record in his KD. 3 assists. All the pressure is on his side. Maya has to be patient here. He can't risk anything. Slippy, slowly creeping. He knows exactly where he is. But Maya will go down, and the round win will go to Wayland. Such an unfortunate scenario.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And ladies and gentlemen, match point is underway with Wayland sitting at 6 rounds deep and Braves only winning 2 rounds so far. The advantage is on Wayland's side, being on defense. So the Braves have to take advantage here, or game 1 will go down to Wayland University. Already off rip, Cage will be throwing in a ram to get this round started. Looks like Papa Maya will be joining second floor, make sure no one is hiding up there. Looks like Confidence will be going down some fuses, but he will get hurt. Looks like Token will be getting hurt by a Legion. Silly working his way. They don't know that there's someone roaming on the second floor, but they actually found the information, and now they have to get to the Cage instantly working his way through, sitting at 11 and 6. He's been top fragging this game all night. Like Cage will get the pick on the roamer. Legion is going down. Now it's currently sitting at a 5v4 with the advantage. Now working his way through Confidence on second floor, opening up the hatch for his team. Papa Maya also above the hatch, working his way through, trying to find a pick here. So far they haven't found anything. They notice someone's right here. They got to get a little pre-fire going on.
Activating shock drop.
Token running Blackbeard. He's on the first floor now, trying to find his way through. Looks like instantly find action for Apollo. Sorry about that. He's currently sitting at 0 and 7. This guy hasn't got a kill all game. Looks like Cage looking for anything here. A little top fragger for tonight. Looks like he'll be going down a flash, working his way through. Now Cage is currently in sight, trying to find action right now. Cage, going in for action. Backs up, takes one pick here. That's one down. Currently sitting at a 5v3 for the Braves. Looks like Cage will get another pick here. Now it's down to a 5v2, with Cage getting 2 dead for the round. Token will find this in the Braves. Looks like Confuse will go down, and now we're currently sitting at a 1v4, with the Braves up. The diffuser will go down with Apollo putting down the diffuser. Token weaked up right now. We're backed up. And all they have to do is delay the diffuser. And Maya will be going in for a kill, and a round win will go for the Braves. Beautiful round. Beautiful round win. Looks like we will be going in for another banning phase here. Let's see what the Braves go for. Looks like they've gone for Maestro. Interesting pick here. Now they know that they're gonna go basement floor. Let's see how they approach this next round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Another round underway. Still match point with the Wayland University sitting 6 rounds deep, while the Braves are now 3 rounds up. Let's see how the Braves take advantage of this game. We are underway with Confuse, already off grid with Cage. Looks like they're going to be working down garage side. Looks like Cage will be droning for Confuse. And they instantly found information. Now it's about to pick. See how Confuse approaches this. And Confuse will instantly get picked, leaving us with a 5v4. Wailing up.
Activating drone.
Instantly found action. Looks like Papa Maya will instantly get a pick off this kid. 4v4. Advantage now.
Here we go. Argus position.
Papa Maya will be trying to get much information as he can on top lounge.
Breaching!
Now we're down to Cage. Looks like the team will be going through server room. They need this round win here. They need to go overtime. That's the goal here. If we can go overtime, we can take this back. I'm currently sitting with Token, sitting at 5 and 6. This guy has really turned it around with Apollo sitting at 0 and 7 currently. Has not got a single kill yet and still in this game. Looks like Papa Maya will be working his way towards double steps here. Currently sitting at 5 and 6
Tracks released.
with 3 assists.
Tracks released.
Cage will instantly come to action. 14 and 6. Stuck in the smoke. Has no info at the moment. But they need to get this diffuser down. If they can get this diffuser down, they can take this round. And Cage will get instantly picked. Diffuser not down though. Looks like Apollo. It's all down to Apollo. Apollo's holding the diffuser, but he will back off.
You can't hide. Argus set.
Looks like Token will look for anything as he can here. Slowly creeping this corner. Trying to find the angle here. Currently sitting 40 seconds left. The advantage is on Wayland's side at the moment. It's not looking good for the break. We're going to try to pre-fire as much as possible.
Reload.
It looks like the smoke will go out with Apollo putting out smoke for his team. But it looks like put fire down. They really need to readjust here, but it looks like they don't have enough time. 15 seconds left on the clock. They really got to find a pick here or do something. Not looking good for the break. 10 seconds left. Back point. Everything is on fire at the moment. They have to run in. They have to do something. And it looks like the diffuser will be going down. Looks like you're going to hold it. You're going to hold it. Diffuser is down, but Token will go down. And it looks like Wayland University will take the win. That is game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2 of this matchup against Wayland and the Braves. Currently, it looks like the Braves will be banning Ace. And it also looks like they'll also be holding defense on clubhouse side. Looks like the Braves will also be banning Monty at the moment. Round number 1, 10 seconds away. Let's see how the Braves approach this. It looks like they'll be starting off on defense. Looks like the Braves will be going with Smoke, Visual, Mute, Aroni, and Castle.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
On the offense, looks like the Braves will be starting off in the basement at the moment. Their setup will be a bit aggro. With them
Loading mag!
Activate jammer. Reload.
Surya kit deployed.
Jammer ready to activate. So. Jammer ready.
Alright, it looks like round 1 is underway with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. See how the attacking team will push this. Looks like they are slow creeping, droning the blue engine room. But it looks like one of their players already finding action in garage side. Confuse will find info for garage, and that will help him out drastically. Cage looks like Cage roaming instantly finds action. Will get a pick on Thermite and will back off towards stripper room. Now he's walling off, trying to find more action. That sounds crazy to say. Looks like Cage slow walking this. They are currently sound horning him at the moment. Looks like Dokubi will be walking him out. Cage will get action here. They're tagging him a little bit, but Cage will go down, does not get the pick, and now it leaves us to a 4v4. With Dokubi being a little bit weak here, Dokubi will get the info, grabbing the cam info, and now we are currently back downstairs. 4v4 at the moment. We're starting this off with Token. Currently sitting in church. Taking a slow angle here, looking towards engine, the blue room. We're here with the attacking team. Looks like they'll be working their way down. Back to Token. Token has left that spot. That's such bad timing, but it looks like Apollo will be finding action. He will get a little pick here. But I don't think he got damage on the other person. Token. It looks like Apollo will get hurt even more, so he needs to back off. He's one shot at the moment. He needs to really just play his life. Can't overpush this. You don't have a dock on your team.
Lay the nest.
50 seconds left for the attacking team. Looks like Gridlock will be working her way downstairs now. Apollo's trying to do it as much as he can, trying to play that defense. Gridlock's currently holding the angle on the other side. I hope he doesn't get pushed out here. Looks like she's holding a grenade, and Apollo does get out. He timed it very well. That's great timing for Apollo. Now down to Papa Maya here. My Papa Maya will be holding the blue step side. Looks like there's two over there. And it looks like another one will be holding from the other side towards the garage side. Confused holding the angle towards the side. 13 seconds left on the clock here. The advantage is on the Brave side currently at the moment. Now it's down to a 3v3 with Apollo going down. That's still okay. We still have some time here. Not in church yet. Looks like they'll be working their way towards Arsenal Room. They're working their way through now. All they have to do is play the life. And Confused will get a two-piece with Token with the last kill. Amazing plays.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Loading mag!
Seconds left on the clock here for round 2.
Secure the wall!
Activate camera.
Reloading.
And round 2 is underway with Braves taking the first round of this match on Clubhouse. This is a really great start for the Braves, really great momentum. I love to see what they do next with this. Token sitting at 2-0, Confused sitting at 2-0, with Cage sitting at 1-1. That was a great start with Cage though. I love to see him roam again here. Starting off rip in, looks like he's going to be starting off in Bar Room. Knows exactly where they are. Slowly creeping his way through. He knows how these guys play now, especially Cage. This is Cage maps. Love to see how this guy works here. Looks like Cage and Confused will be working their way through in garage. Still no info yet. Trying to find his way through, but it looks like something will go off, and it looks like someone is finding action. I'm not sure what's going on here. Looks like Token, or I'm sorry, it looks like Apollo holding Blitz at the moment. Or my bad, a bandit trap. And it looks like Cage will find the first pick. Sadly, we missed that, but he will get a first pick in Bar Room. Backing his way through, trying to find more as a roamer. Now moving back to Apollo here with the bandit. Currently, he looks like there's no bandit tricking going on. That's okay. And the Dokkaebi will go out. But we do have a mute on our team, and it looks like Papa Maya will be actually out of that. And the only one out is Cage. With a minute and 10 seconds left, it's currently a 5v4 with the Braves up at the moment. Now moving down on the Confused. Confused will find nothing, but it looks like Token will find a pick now. On the window. Sledge will be readjusting here, trying to find an angle on Token at the moment. Like there's two guys on the window, and it looks like Token will get out with the nade being launched out, and Token will take massive damage from that. Not looking good for Token. And Token will get another pick off in the gym room. With Confuse going down, now we're leaving us to a 4v2. Looks like one of them is in sight at the moment. It looks like they are getting diffusion down in B sight. But Token will try to pre-fire, but it actually gets nothing advantage. Now it's down to the Token. Token will actually work his way through, giving it a little damage, and Sledge will go down. Don't be sitting outside with diffusion down. And the round win goes to the Braves, eliminating the entire team, and the diffuser will be eliminated. Great round for the Braves.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's check it through. There it is.
And now round 3 is underway with Braves going up in 2.
Reloading mag.
Deployed. We have some time.
Deployed and ready to go.
Starting to round out with Confuse, currently sitting at 2-1 with 1 assist here. Confuse had a really great start at the beginning of the game. I'd love to see how this kid works some more. Now with Token. Token is sitting at 4-0 at the moment with 1 assist. That's really great for Token. I'd love to see him keep working. It's with Cage here sitting at 3-1. He's been doing really great with roaming. Let's see how he readjusts here. Starting off with Cage. Looks like they will be taking side in CCTV. Now Cage and Token slowly working together on the other side towards bedroom side, but it looks like Token will readjusting back side. Confuse does take a little bit of damage here. I'm not sure who he's attacking. Actually, he doesn't take any damage. Just read it wrong.
Keep up position.
Dokkaebi will go out. That's round 1 for Dokkaebi. It looks like Papa Maya will take first action on Garage. Currently sitting nothing yet in the moment.
Keep us strikes through. Deployed barrier.
Currently sitting at 1:30 at the moment. The advantage is on the Brave side. Looks like one crept in, and Maya doesn't know yet. Confuse will find action really soon. I'm not sure if he knows exactly where this kid is. Back to Maya. And Confuse will go down, leaving us with a 5v4 with Wayland taking the advantage now. Still all good though. 55 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like one guy will be creeping in Garage. I'm not sure how Maya's going to take his advantage. See what happens. It looks like Buck on the first floor. And it looks like the thermite will go through, and that leaves CCTV open for outside. Now, Maya finding action. We'll take the first pick in Garage. That's huge for Maya. That's down to a 4v4 at the moment. Looks like the Buck currently sitting in Garage while Dokkaebi is working his way through the bedroom side, and Thermite still outside. And looks like Apollo will get the pick on red steps. Now it's down to a 4v3 There's a 3v2, and looks like the round win will go down to the Braves. Another beautiful round win. It looks like we are at another banning phase. Let's see what the Braves go with today. And it looks like the attacking team will ban Clash, while the Braves will be banning Dokkaebi.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
The Braves will go downstairs once more. This did work out in their favor on the first round. Let's see how they readjust here. Changing up a little bit as it seems.
Deploying jammer.
And it looks like the round will begin. Starting off the round with Tokens currently sitting at 0-5. Really working out the Token in this match. Love to see how you readjust here. Also with Confuse currently sitting at 2-2. And as well as Cage sitting at 3-1. Apollo's currently sitting at 1-2. And we are already finding action, ladies and gentlemen, with Confuse currently sitting on steps. Actually, no, we're not starting on the action. Like Slippy, we're going through blue side, through the engine room. We are in the way. Looks like Slippy will tag up his own teammate. Not looking good for Wayland. Looks like they're starting to lose their momentum here. Back to Token here. He's currently sitting at 0-5, looking towards blue. They know that they are on the first floor right above them. See how they readjust here. Looks like a breach will instantly go down. Looks like they are breaching towards bar side, getting as much info as they can. Currently seeing nothing at the moment. This is really good for the Braves. As long as the attacking team takes as much time as they can and wastes it, it's an advantage for the defensive team. It looks like a breach will go down on above kitchen side. Cage holding the angle in Arsenal room above the hatch. While Token looks like a drop will go through, and it looks like Blackbeard will be dropping down on. Nope, Token will get a pick on Blackbeard, leaving us to a 5v4 at the moment. With another person sitting on top of bar, and now Token will just readjust towards blue, making sure no one hits the flank. Apollo also sitting in engine room, and it looks like another person drops, and he hears it. Now he has to readjust and see how he approaches this. We slowly watch here, but it looks like one of the Wayland players. Oh, looks like Token will go down by Gridlock, and now Maya has to readjust here for Token. Confused instantly getting hurt here. Looks like someone's in boiler room, but Confused will get a pick as well as Cage. Currently sitting at a 4v2 for the Braves going up. Looks like Maya will try to hold the angle as much as possible in church room on that wall. If he can just stay alive here, that'd be really huge. They have 20 seconds left to get in sight. Now it's just about being patient and waiting for them to come to them. Butchered that really hard. It looks like Cage will hold the angle as well as Maya, and that will be another round win for the Braves. Huge advantage here. Currently sitting 4 rounds up. Massive win.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Fortified wall!
Wall secured.
Deploying jammer.
Loading mag. Activated.
New feed active.
Round number 5 is underway with the Braves currently sitting 4 rounds up while Wayland has not got a single round win. This is beautiful for the Braves at the moment. And we are starting this round off with Confuse, currently sitting in garage. Looks like he's setting up for a little
Swapping mags.
readjustment play here. I'm not sure how this is going to be in their favor, but let's see how he plays this.
Changing mag. Banshee deployed.
We are back. Now we are on the free cam. Let's see how we work this here. Looks like Wayland trying to find a way through. Running it off with Mers. This is huge for the Braves because Castle will slow them down as much as possible to get through. But it looks like they are working their way through now.
Establishing link.
They're trying to do everything they can. Looks like Slippy is the only great player on their team. I haven't seen anything from any other player on that team. Token currently sitting at 1-6. Or 6-1. I butchered that. And it looks like Cage will instantly get a pick off Rip roaming around the map in basement. Now Cage is sitting at 6-1. Both of these kids have absolutely changed this game for the team. Love how these kids are playing so far. But it looks like Apollo will go down, leaving him 1-3. And looks like Confuse will be holding an angle towards Jim's side. His whole goal is to make sure they don't push in. Hopefully this works out in their favor. If they can just hold this, they should be fine. A minute and 20 on the clock. They cannot lose this momentum here. Smoke is down inside B side. It looks like one will slide in, and looks like Papa Maya will hurt him a little bit, but it looks like Confuse will go down, and that leads us to a 4v3 with the Wayland on taking the advantage on their side. Now Token pre-firing in B side, and the diffuser will be down. Now they have to play this very smart. Looks like one of them just hopped out sight. They have to be careful on how they want to play this here. Cage and Token working together here while Papa Maya is currently sitting off site in logistics room, but looks like Maya hears something. Will not get anything, but will cross the site with that smoke taking advantage of it. But Maya will go down, leaving us to a 4v1. But it looks like one of his teammates will get traded, but it looks like Cage will go down, and that will be a round win for Wayland University.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well done.
Reloading!
Jammer ready to activate.
Kona station deployed.
Activating jammer.
Healing station placed.
And now round 6 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. With the Braves being up 4 and Wayland taking their first round win.
Kona station in place.
Round 6. Here we go. Looks like Braves will be taking CCTV at the moment.
Cuba deployed.
will have Papa Maya and Token. Actually, we will have Cage and Papa Maya holding Garage and CCTV. And it looks like a Maverick will go out towards CCTV side, leaving them vulnerable. But Cage will go down, and it looks like Merge gets the headshot off of Cage, leading them to a 5v4. Not a great start for the Braves, and it looks like Bandit will go down as well. But they'll back them off as much as possible. A Thermite will go out, and the breach is in. A minute and 55 seconds left. It's not looking good for the Braves. Confuse will instantly take a little bit of action with a little bit of damage. He's currently one shot at the moment. It looks like a game will go out on that steps, leaving them vulnerable. It looks like nothing will go down. It looks like Confuse will go down on the steps. This with 3v4. Now it's down to a 4v2. So one of them being knocked.
Loading new mag.
Maya will get him down, but it looks like the revive will be in, and it looks like Maya will be vulnerable now. A flash will go out. Now it's leaving Confuse. Well, my bad. Now it leaves Maya and Token, the last two alive. Token will get a pick here. Now it's down to a 2v2. It's all down to both of these guys. All they have to do is readjust, play together, and make sure no one dies. The feature will go down. Now the advantage is on the Braves side, leaving them to a 1v2. Token, Maya.
Loading new mag.
Minute left on the clock. Seconds left. Mers holding the angle outside, looking for any info. All they have to do is let him come to them. Token's currently sitting at 9-2. This guy has really readjusted here from last game. I love how this guy is playing so far, as well as Maya currently playing with 4-1. And it looks like Mers will be droning, look for any advantage here, but looks like backing off, and now he's gonna try to get this pick. Can he do it with 20 seconds left? This guy's looking for anything. Can't overtell here. Maya will get hurt a little bit, but the advantage is on the side. Token will get the pick, and that's a round win for the Braves, 5-1. And it looks like a timeout is out, with the Braves taking a timeout. As you can see from the board here, Token is currently top fragging 10-2. This guy's been going crazy, as well as Cage with 6-3, and the Concu sitting at 3-4, with Papa Maya sitting at 4-1, and Apollo sitting at 1-4.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And round number 7 is underway, ladies and gentlemen, with the Braves switching sides, going for the attacking side now. Looks like the defensive team will be going for a bedroom site. And it looks like the Braves also have readjusted with not going with 2 shields, but just going with 1. Confused running Blackbeard. And it looks like Token sitting at 10-2 running Capiteo. K-12 sitting at 6-3, will be working his way with Sophia. And it looks like Apollo is running Thermite, sitting at 1-4.
Made a hole.
And looks like they see the bandit trick here, so looks like Apollo won't get this Thermite down. This is going to be really hard because this map is so defensive. See how they take advantage of this game. Looks like we're already finding the action. He doesn't realize how close this guy is, but it looks like he found laser, and it looks like he will take a little bit of damage. Doesn't get, but it looks like Wayland doesn't get the kill here. Nade will go out. Now it's all about taking advantage of this kill, and it looks like there's 2 on this wall holding Confused. But Cage will get picked, but Token will get the trade. I'm moving on with Token. Confused. Getting at this angle again. And it looks like Confused will go down. It looks like Token will get the trade though. Now it's down to a DP3. Token sitting at 12-2. It's a masterclass game for this kid. Currently sitting at 55 seconds left. Apollo sitting outside the site. Looks like he will be readjusting here, trying to find a different way to get in. And it looks like Token will get another pick, leaving them to a 3v2. Masterclass game for this kid. And it looks like he will also be helping out Apollo get in to breach that wall. Apollo currently has the diffuser with 30 seconds left on the clock. All they have to do is get inside it and plant this thing, and they can win this round. Now it's down to a 3v1 with Token instantly making his way through into on the bomb site. Work his way through, and we'll get the pick. But Papa Maya will actually take the kill for Token, leaving the Braves 6-1. I believe this is a max point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Secure the 4.
And it looks like the round is underway with match point with the Braves being up 6-1. This has been a masterclass game for Token. Let's see how the team readjusts. And it looks like Wayland will be sitting down in basement. Not sure how they're going to approach this. They haven't gone for a basement push all game on the attacking side. So it looks like Cage will actually get action first, taking a pick. Now he's currently 7-4. It's been a really great game for Cage as well. He's got to be working their way through. Currently sitting at 5-4. Braves have the advantage on their side. 2 minutes on the clock at the moment.
Reloading! Cover me!
Looks like they're currently looking for any type of roamer on site, but there is no roamer on site. Token trying to find his way through. Papa Maya droning out engine room at the moment. His drone will get spotted, but he actually saves it in time. Looks like Confuse will be finding a little bit of action in blue room as well, trying to take out that castle as much as possible. They currently have 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. Token trying to make a decision here, trying to find any kills that he can. This guy wants to top frag on his team as much as possible. Papa Maya will get a pick here, as well as Confuse. Confuse will get a pick here. Now it's down to a 5v2 with the Braves up, and it looks like it's down to a 5v1. One player left for the Braves. Can they do it? They do it. They get a win after all the hardship, after all the suffering, all the pain. The Braves get their first win of the season.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this masterclass game that we have going with the games currently sitting at 1-1. It looks like the Braves just absolutely just came back with a masterclass clubhouse game. Token going, I believe he went at least 13-1. Absolutely amazing game out of the Braves. It looks like we will be starting off round one on defense, on border actually. It looks like we'll be taking Archives room first. Archives bomb site. So you can see from the band, looks like the Braves are taking out Laz and Monson. Not sure how that's going to work in their favor, but let's see how this game rolls out in general.
Position secured.
It looks like Apollo will instantly find action as well as Confuse, instantly just pre-firing on waiting room side. We'll back off, but he will find more action. Can't overchow here. Confuse currently sitting one shot at the moment. He really needs to play his life or he's gonna get picked. Looks like Token will instantly get picked here. Hope that doesn't ruin his moment. Confuse really needs to be careful here. He's literal one shot. Adokabi will go out. He needs to take out as much as possible. But it looks like Confuse will go down, leaving the Braves with a 5v3. Now it's all down to Papamaya and Cage, as well as Apollo.
Reloading.
Apollo currently sitting in sight. Looks like he might be our next victim here. I'm not sure. Cage also finding action. Doesn't get any trades. Currently sitting at 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Maya will get droned out. I'm not sure if he's going to get pre-fired here. Cage is also trying to play a little bit of defense here. Apollo is holding an angle in the corner. Apollo's been having a rough series so far. Currently sitting at 1 minute left on the clock. Now it looks like the advantage is headed towards the Braves, but I think the attacking team can just overwhelm the Braves and just push as much as they can.
Reloading.
Looks like Cage will get hit
Kiba deployed.
by like an impact or something, but it doesn't seem to affect it after that. Apollo will be sitting in the corner. Maya will also be sitting towards locker side. It looks like Cage will be holding the archives room. Looks like Cage gets hit as well. Now Apollo will go down. Now it's down to a 5v2. Looks like Cage will get one here. Cage running close. Two. Cage with two. Now it's down to a 3v1 with the advantage on the Brave side. 7 seconds left. All Maya has to do is just get a pick here off the diffuser. You know, it looks like now will be a 2v1 with one of their players being down. The bomb will, or the diffuser will go down the A site. 40 seconds left on the clock for Maya. No one seems to be pushing at the moment. Maya is currently sitting in a tricky spot. One of the players is absolute one shot, and the other is sitting half health. It looks like they also have an echo on their side. Looks like Maya will try to get a trade here, and Maya will go down. Doesn't have the angle, doesn't have the advantage. Round one goes to Wayland University.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay.
I'm on guard. Receiving.
All secured! Now you see me, now you don't.
Kiba deployed. Lieutenant deployed. Kiba successfully deployed. I'm reloading.
It looks like round two is underway with the Braves sitting at 0, and it looks like Wayland take round number 1 on border. And it looks like Token will instantly get picked by Buck. That will take us to a disadvantage. But it looks like one of their players goes down as well. I didn't actually get that. Now it's currently sitting at a 4-4. Braves will take the archives room once again. Not sure how they're going to readjust here with Token being down because he's been his top fragger so far. But Cage is still up, and that's all that matters.
Swapping mags.
1 minute and 55 seconds left on the clock. Nothing seems to be going in Wayland's favor. Really sitting outside with one of the attackers. Slipped. Currently sitting 3-0 right now. Probably the most experienced player on their team. Trying to find anybody on the Braves. But we don't want that. Now down to Confuse. Confuse is currently playing as Visual at the moment. Currently roaming downstairs. Trying to find anything. He's trying to get out as much as possible. He knows somebody is here. And he does get spotted. His ult will get a pop. Confuse working his way through, trying to get a pick. He does get a little hurt. Will back off, but he doesn't realize that there's another person trying to go for his flank. If he can just get one kill, that's all that matters. Looks like most of Wayland University is on the first floor at the moment. It looks like he hurt somebody, but he does get picked, and now it's currently a 4-3. With Wayland being up. Apollo sitting at 0-1. Just holding the angle on the window. Looks like Wayland will slow peek this. We'll also be droning it. We're trying to look for a pre-fire here. Looks like Apollo does get spotted, and he does get out. Papa Maya. Trying to find that next angle. Looks like they do find another drone. Cage as well, holding the angle on the side. We'll be holding the same thing, so it's the same scenario from last round, but it looks like the same thing will happen last. Cage will get picked. Now it's down to a 4v2. Apollo and Maya trying to stay alive as much as they can. 50 seconds left on the clock. They have to get the diffuser down. Looks like Maya will get down. Now it's all down to Apollo with a 4v1. If he can just get the diffuser and just stay alive, this might be a round win for the Braves. And he does. But the attacking team does get the pick on Apollo, and that will go down to Wayland University.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Here's a treat.
ADS deployed. ADS!
It looks like the round has begun. Round number 3 is underway. Starting off with Papa Maya. He will be roaming with Jaeger. Maya's currently sitting 1-2. So he will be rotating back to side actually. Looks like they want to keep it tight. And it looks like Token does get a kill here. Huge readjustment. Now sitting at 2-2 with 1 assist. I think Token's getting active here actually. Token has had a rough season so far, but he's tried his best to like work as hard as he can to get with the guys, play up to their level, and it looks like that work is paying off for this team. Cage will get down here. Now it's down to a 4v4. Token will be finding action a little bit here in customs. Token gets a pick. Now it's down to a 4v3. Token knows that there's 2 people here, leaving it down to 1. Token will go out. Will be making noise. Looks like he will get hurt by Twitch. Looks like Twitch will be backing off. Confused will be finding action here in Tellers. It's a waiting room. Confused doesn't really need to overchild as much here. He just needs to hold the angle as much as possible so he can just hold out. A minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Back down to Token. Token will be trying to find the Twitch, but looks like the Twitch has left and has readjusted to his teammates. Confused. Still holding this angle. He's doing a great job just wasting as much time as he can. He knows that he's weak. He knows that the timer is on his side, and that's all that matters. Looks like he does sound horn and he hears the team at the moment, but the Dokkaebi will go out, and I think the enemy team hears him. But he will get it off. Now down to Apollo, sitting at 1 and 2. Apollo doesn't actually see where they're at, but looks like he spotted one in waiting room, but he will get picked. Now it's down to a 3v3 at the moment. Token, Confused, and Maya are still up. 44 seconds left. Confused will rotate out. And now Token trying to help Confused on the outer side, but looks like Token will get picked in Tellers. That's out to a 3v2. And now it looks like Confused will go down. Now it's all up to Maya, sitting at a 3v1. Maya has clutched these situations before. Let's see how he wins this one. Maya will get one down here, sitting at a 2v1. The diffuser's not down yet. The diffuser is down. 45 seconds left on the clock. They have him trapped. Let's see how he gets out. So he free fire out, but it looks like Maya will go down. He does not find the other teammate. And another round win for Wayland University. And it looks like we are now down to another banning phase. See what the Braves ban on this round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Mine going out. EDD primed.
Setting down my +1.
EDD mounted. Don't stand close. Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Deploying my trump card.
It looks like round 4 is underway. Currently sitting at 5-5 with it. Oh, my bad. Currently sitting at 5-5 with a minute and 35. Or I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And Cage instantly finding action. Cage is currently sitting at 2 and 3 at the moment with 2 assists. He will back off, will readjust, and hopefully he can stay alive this round. Cage is getting a little too aggressive here. He will get hurt. I feel like Cage and Token stay alive here. Round win might go to them. Token starts with Cage. We'll get the pick here. We'll back off instantly. Now down to a 5v4 with the Braves in the lead. looks like Cage will go down, leaving us to a 4v4 with a minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. Token seems to be readjusted to the first floor. I think he knows he's here. But Token will get out. Readjust with his teammates. Confused sitting at 0-3. Apollo also sitting at 1-3 at the moment. Slow creeping this. The wall next to him is bangable. But Apollo will get picked, leaving us to a 4v3. The advantage is not on the side for the Braves. 55 seconds left on the clock. Papa Maya just hiding, waiting for his team to just find any info so they can just readjust. And Token will get the next pick. Now down to a 3v3. Token and Tellers will go down. Now it's down to a 3v2 with Wayland taking the advantage. Confused and Maya are the last two left. Confused has had not a great start for the start of this game. Twenty seconds left on the clock. These guys are currently stuck in bathroom. Looks like Maya and Confused will find action first. 10 seconds left on the clock. The diffuser is not down. They have to get into the site. All they have to do is hold angles here. And it looks like the diffuser is down. The advantage is on the Braves side with 2 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like the round win will go for the Braves. Great comeback on that round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Activate jammer. Wall secured. Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, round 5 is underway with the Braves taking their first round and round number 4. It's great little comeback. Let's see if they can get the momentum here in Archives. Token currently sitting at 5-4 with 1 assist. Confused at 1-3. Great comeback. As well as Paulo 1-4. Papa Mai sitting at 2-3, and Cage sitting at 2-3. And it looks like we are already finding action underway. Cage is already out with the visual. Looks like they have info on Cage. Let's see how he gets the picker. And Cage will get the first pick of the round, leaving us to a 5v4 with the Braves up. Minutes left on the clock, and it looks like Slip will get the pick on Confused, leaving us to a 4v4, making it even for the team. Now we are on to Apollo. Apollo, not a great start, but they can bring the momentum back here. Apollo's just trying to do as much as he can, get as much info for his team. And we're on down to Token. Token currently at 5-4. He's sitting in a break room, trying to get an outer pick here towards the side in waiting room. I think one of the players on the other team knows exactly where Token is. Let's see how he handles this. And Token will go down, leaving us to a 4v3. now. There's a minute left on the clock. Wayland seems to be getting a little bit more aggro here, a little bit more aggressive. Cage and Maya, two of the aggressive players on the team. Looks like Maya will get a pick here. Maya will go down. Now it's down to a 3v2. Apollo will get a little bit pressured. Cage will go down. Now it's down to a 3v1. The advantage is on Wayland's side. All they have to do is get the diffuser down. Apollo seems to be just playing for the diffuser, but he will get hurt and he will go down, leaving the round win to Wayland University.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Drop in razor wire.
Wall fortifications complete!
Lieutenant Station, bench easy.
Magazine. Razor wire.
And ladies and gentlemen, round number 6 is underway here in the Braves Center. Wayland currently sitting up 4, while Braves have only taken 1 round so far. The Braves really need to gain back their momentum. Looks like Papa Mai's trying to find any info as he can. Looks like we're starting this game off with Token. Token is currently sitting at 5-5. Looks like that first game that he had was kind of a warm-up. He had to readjust a little bit, and then that second game, he absolutely killed it. Now, it's all about keeping that momentum going in this third match, this match point match that we have today. Apollo sits 1-5. Apollo will get scared off, and he will get out. Not sure how he got out, but he got out. Maya trying to look over Apollo, trying to see if he can get an overhead kill here. Looks like most of the Braves are bunched up in the server room. Looks like Cage will get spotted on the first floor in Tellers, or I'm sorry, Customs. Looks like the enemy team here, they do have fuse, but it looks like Apollo will go down first for the Braves. Currently sitting at a 5v4 with the Wayland University with the advantage up top. Cage trying to look for anything. Cage will get a pick, leaving us to a 4v4. He gets out, trying to look for his second victim. Looks like Cage trying to get another pick here, but he does get out, does get a little hurt, leaving him with 5-4 at the moment. Readjusting back to B site. Looks like he's trying to get the kill on Buck, and he does get the kill on Buck, leaving the Braves to 4-3. The advantage is on their side for defense. Confuse currently hurt, and it looks like Confuse will get a pick off on the second floor. He really needs to play his life, gets his kill, leaving the Braves 4-2. Wayland sitting with Slip and Temporal, the 2 best players on their team. Temporal sitting at 8-0, while Slip sits at 7-2. They really need to just hold their angles here. Looks like Token will go down, leaving Confused, Maya, and Cage the only ones alive. 3v2. The Braves can take this round. They really just need to play smart here. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Security directives may be detained or incarcerated.
10 seconds left on the clock. Twitch will be roaming through. He does get slowed down by... Looks like Slip will just get another pick while Cage gets a pick on the field. Because Cage will go down. Now it's all down to Papa Maya. And he will take the round win. The Braves take that win. Beautiful, smart, objectively played. And now we seem to be switching sides. The Braves will be switching to attack while Wayland will be on the defensive side. The score is currently 4-2, and it looks like we are going to be banning Mira for the defensive side. Let's see what this next ban is going to be. And it looks like they have taken the Azami ban.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
New camera feed up and running.
Wall is reinforced.
Surya kit deployed.
Device activated.
Activating AT mounted.
Let them come. Place device. Stay clear of blast zone.
And round number 7 is underway, ladies and gentlemen, with the round switch here. The Braves will be attacking. It looks like Token will be going with the Capitale like he did last game. Apollo also going with Thermite like he did last game. Confuse will be going Dokubi. Maya will be going... Forgot that operator's name, bro. And it looks like Cage will be going Blitz here. Looks like the Braves are slowly working their way through. South side. Shots are already fired. It looks like their cap can is instantly putting bullets down range. Temporal's currently sitting 9-0. This guy hasn't lost. He hasn't died once this entire game, and we are already making entry through. The mark is down, and it looks like Confuse will instantly get spotted here, but you need to be careful. And it looks like Confuse will go down. Maya will get the trade though, leaving us to a 3v4. And now Token will go down. It looks like the enemy team is playing on the bottom floor. Just shooting through. Using that to their advantage. Apollo taking his time. Maya will get the trade. Leaving us to a 3v2. And now, Temporal goes down. Alright, my bad. Maya goes down. Leaving us to Apollo. In a 3v1 situation. Temporal look for any info on with the drones. Currently sitting at 13-0. He's gonna readjust here. He's gonna try to get Apollo from behind. It's not looking good, and Apollo will go down, leaving Temporal with the ace for Wayland University.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Camera feed up and running.
And round number 8 is underway with the Braves currently sitting still at 2-round wins.
Mags.
Wayland, 5 rounds wins. Wayland taking the lead here. We are kicking this round off with Maya. Currently sitting at 5-5. Confused.
Deploying charge.
We'll put the fuse down. Actually, he will put a breach down. Make an entry on the first floor. But it looks like Apollo will go down to a cap can trap. Even the advantage to Wayland University. It looks like Cage will get a pick here off of Mers. And now he's currently in the mix. Looks like Wayland doesn't have B-side advantage here. They can actually get the diffuser down if they play this smart. He's currently sitting 4v4. Wayland's going to try to get aggressive as much as they can here. And now, Cage will get another pick with the shield. Currently leaving him with a 4v3. Cage is currently sitting at 7-7. And now Papa Maya will get the trade. Now it's down to a 3v2 with Wayland taking Confuse down. The diffuser is down. Token is down. Leaving us to a 2v2 at the moment. Cage really needs to readjust here. Try to work with Maya to get into sight. Looks like Cage will get another pick now. Cage is actually getting active on the map now. 2v1 at the moment. And Cage with the absolute masterclass aim on this team. I don't believe it. That was a 4K with the shield.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And round number 9 is underway with the Braves taking that round win. Cage with a masterclass round. And he looks like he's feeling himself with the blitz. And so he's going to take advantage of it as much as he can. Tokens currently sitting at 5-8. Looks like he lost his momentum from last game, but hopefully he can bring it back. Let's see if he can actually get a little bit aggro here. He is holding the diffuser, so he really needs to place his life, get in sight, and just plant the diffuser. Apollo currently sitting at 1-8 at the moment. You know, when I see Apollo on this team, I see him as an inspirational player. He's a mentor to these guys. He's really just trying to just keep this team together as much as possible. You know, it's not about how many kills he has. It's about how he just, you know, keeps them mature, keep the maturity on the team, and make sure that nothing bad goes on. But now we are 2 minutes in with the Braves actually getting a kill here off with Maya starting us off. 7-5. This guy has been having a great game as well. Even though we're down in rounds, we actually made a little slight comeback here. It looks like Cage is trying to, you know, readjust with his team. They do know bomb site is downstairs. It looks like Confuse is just holding the angle. Looks like a smoke will go down in B site with Confuse with the throw. It looks like Token trying to readjust here, trying to find a pick in bathroom, but it looks like a C4 will get launched. And now he's just trying to find info. Cage still outside with a minute and 15. The advantage is not for the Braves right now. Okay, we'll throw a frag in sight. Now it looks like Cage and Token are inside. The diffuser will go down. Looks like Token will be defending Token. It looks like Cage will defend Token. And if Token gets the diffuser down. And now Cage with the Masterclass pistol pick. Token with Cage with 2.
Throwing up smoke.
And now, look, Cage will get picked. The diffuser is down, so the advantage is on their side. You're being the last one up for Wayland University. It's all about staying alive here. 19 seconds left on the clock. It looks like Maya put him bullets down range as well. All they have to do is just hold this angle here. And it looks like Maya might get the pick. Maya does get the pick, and that's a round win for the Braves. Masterclass round. Great strategy. Way to readjust right there. Looks like Cage is getting a little antsy on stage with a little trash talk. And it looks like the Braves will be banning Valkyrie while Wayland bans Blitz. They did not like how Cage was abusing that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Device deployed. Clear for fall!
Laser gate in position. Laser gate in place.
War reinforced!
Surrogate deployed.
Don't wait time.
Reload!
Stay clear of blast zone.
I'm ready for you bastards.
Device activated. Ambush set. Stay clear.
10 seconds left.
Device activated. Device positioned.
And round number 10 is underway with the Braves taking another round win, leaving them 4 up, as well as Wayland just taking the lead still by 1 round. Token back on the Capiteo. When he runs Capiteo, it really works well for him. Let's see how he plays this time. Confuse running it also. Looks like he's going to be playing with his teammates, as well as Apollo sitting at 1 and 9. Trying to keep the team together as much as possible. He's just got to play a little bit of aggro. Looks like Maya will be running Monty, and Cage will be running Laz here. If they can take this round win and tie it up, that will be a massive advantage for the Braves.
Picked up on it.
And it looks like Wayland University is running Clash, so it's going to be a shield-on-shield advantage here. I'm not sure how this is going to work with Maya being Monty, but it could be a readjustment. But it looks like shots are fired. Tira already putting out shots down range. He has found information on the Braves. It looks like a countdown will be going down. Smoke is down. 2 smokes are down, and the diffuser is going down. Maya with the diffuser plane. All he has to do is get this down, and that could be a round win. Token gets a pick, as well as Case. Case gets a pick as well. Now it's out to a 5v2. Case currently defending the bomb at Source Hall. Now it's out to a 5v1. The advantage is for the Braves. Looks like Maya will be overchalling a little bit with Blitz sitting right in front of him. If Confuse can get behind him, and the round win goes for the Braves. Nobody dies. Flawless round. We are so back.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You worried that Ash and Callie are gonna strangle each other?
Well, they're not exactly the sort to peace and make up.
We can push forward.
Loading mag.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round number 11 is underway. The score is tied up currently, and it looks like Papa Maya will instantly get the first pick of round number 11. Great start for the Braves. Maya is currently sitting at 11-5. It seems to be his map, as well as Cage. Cage is sitting at 13-8. Huge comeback for the Braves. It looks like the Clash is back on their team.
Time to make a new.
It looks like the breach will be going down.
Here we go. Stay
Thermite is down. He makes the play, and we are underway. Okay, with the impact grenades. Not really impact grenades.
Drone up.
But Cage will be getting a little bit wide here, trying to find as much info as he can with the Monty. He knows that the Clash is right in front of him, but does he know that there's someone in that corner? Look, the Clash will get planted, and it looks like the Clash will be getting a little bit aggro here. Still 5-4.
Let's proceed slowly.
Trying to play their patience. Looks like Maya will go down by the Cav, and Apollo will actually get the trade.
Throwing up some smoke.
Great start for Apollo. Minute and 10 left on the clock. Looks like the diffuser will be going down. Little cautious here. And Cage will be playing a little bit of defense. The diffuser is down. 40 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like Terrell will be going for the flank. But the Monty is still up, so they might have the advantage here still. But it looks like they're defusing. It looks like they're defusing. They don't know. And it looks like the round win will go for Wayland University, leaving it 6-5 match point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
Laser kit deployed. Laser kit.
And match point round is underway with the Wayland University currently sitting at 6-round wins. The Braves 5. If the Braves can take this round win, they can go into overtime and hopefully come back. But currently, the advantage is currently sitting with Wayland University. I'm not sure how the Braves are going to come back from this, but all we can do is pray. Kicking it off with Confuse. Confuse currently sitting at 5-8. He's been having an okay match, but everything can change right here. And Cage looks like he's making his way through with the Monty. Slowly creeping his way through. They know that the clash is there. They know that there's someone also on the second floor. Okay, so we're getting a little bit active here. Moving Maya. It looks like Token will get a pick. Now it's out to a 5v4 for the Braves. Token slowly working his way through. So far, he feels like there's 2 people up here, but currently, as we can see, nobody's up here. Minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. If we can really just hunker down, play together, take our time with these trades, the advantage might be on our side. Looks like confused drills will go down. Smoke will go out from Maya.
Tossing flashbang.
Looks like Cage will be pushing up a little bit more. A minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. The clash will be blocking off, taking the advantage away from the Braves. And now 3 of the Braves are currently sitting in the waiting room, trying to find a way. They're trying to find their entry going in. They know that they found now. They found somebody in customs. If Cage can get this pick here, he can get a little bit more aggro. 50 seconds left, and it looks like Cage will be waking his way through, but he will go down. Now Confuse will go down. He missed to a 4v3. 3v3 now with Token taking a pick. But Token is currently weak, and he might go down here by the clash. I'm not sure what the other 2 guys are doing on the Braves. And now Token will get another pick here. Token currently sitting at 99. The future is currently being planted. 1 person left for Wayland University. All he has to do is just defuse to play the bomb. Looks like one of the guys on Wayland is currently off site right now. He's gonna readjust here. None of the Braves know exactly where he is. Looks like Apollo does. And the round win goes for the Braves, taking us to overtime.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's get in position. Let's get in place.
An overtime round is underway with the Braves tying it up 6-6 against Wayland University. Wayland is still on defense. Token currently 99 with the thermite now and the diffuser. It looks like Wayland will be going towards Archive's side.
Loading new magazine.
If the Braves can take this round win, that'll be enough momentum to take them to the next round on defense. And they've actually done a really great job of readjusting on defense.
Loading new mag.
Ready to push them out. Reloading!
Looks like Maya instantly finds information on the clash. They can't have another round situation like they did with the Cav, coming up behind them and instantly taking that round. That last round when they were up here, they did have the advantage, but just didn't go their way when that Cav instantly flamed. Looks like Maya has made entry. Confused currently with the Monty. And it looks like Maya will get the pick on Slip. That's their second best player on their team right now. They currently have 1:30 left on the clock. The advantage is up on their side on numbers. But time advantage, not really on their side currently. Cage
Reloading.
with the gridlock. Or not with the gridlock, with the Grim. Working with his team as much as he can, watching out for flanks. Confused will get a pick with the Monty. Now he's working his way towards site. Looks like a smoke will go down. Token will get the thermite down. Now all they have to do is plant the diffuser behind the bomb site and then take advantage of this game. Diffuser is down. 45 seconds left on the clock for the Braves. The advantage is on their side currently. Seems like no one is flanking at the moment. Looks like the smoke will try to go for a flank. But it looks like Apollo will get the pick off the trade. Now, Confused getting traded out by Temporal. Leaving us to a 4v2. Braves are still up by numbers. 20 seconds left on the clock. Diffuser is still down. Apollo with another trade. Apollo's actually getting active on this map right now. And the round win goes for the attacking side. The Braves take the round for overtime, leaving us 7-6.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
And ladies and gentlemen, overtime match point is underway with the Braves currently up by 1. If they win this round, they win the entire series. Starting it off with Token, currently sitting at 9-9. We'll readjust back to site. Papa Maya, currently sitting at 14-6. Masterclass game at the moment. Just trying to find as much info as he can. Cage, sitting in site as well in server room. It looks like someone will get weak. Someone's getting aggro on the map. Cage instantly putting bullets down range. Will get Mers weak. Unbelievable. Looks like Cage will find somebody. Will get somebody weak. Jarheads get weak. Mers is weak. The advantage is on for the Braves. 1:50 seconds left on the clock. They're actually playing this really well at the moment. They cannot overchallenge. Do not get aggressive.
Reloading.
Just hold angles. Play your game.
Reloading.
1:30 seconds left on the clock. With the Braves. Looks like the attacking team will be making their next move here with the Ying. Looks like Real making entry. Confused for the first pick of the round. 5-4. Slip and Timrel. Timrel sitting at it's like Cage getting active on the map. 14-9 at the moment. Just playing this game. Looks like Token will go down. Token will go down, leaving it tied up with 4-4. 1 minute left on the clock. 2 of the top players on the bridge right now for this game are still up. Looks like Confuse actually messed up his throw. He's still holding the angle here, just making sure no one makes entry on that wall. It looks like Apollo's taking his time. Not trying to be too aggressive here. Okay, still holding the angle. 30 seconds left. It looks like they're gonna go for a groundbreaker right here. Now it looks like Maya will go down, leaving us to a 4v3. There is no more advantage for the Braves. Confuse will get a pick here, leaving us with a trade. 3-2, 2-2 now. Apollo will go down. Confuse, Cage. Confuse will get pick, leaving us to 1 and a win for the Braves. Their first ever win of the PCL season is here.